Yeah, I gave Roger Carruth a happy as well.
No, they're push-it tracks.
All right, you got a sad? All right. I want to give a special shout out to my friend Alice who's watching. Alice, enjoy the show. Even if you don't know anything about NASCAR, we're going to teach you something about NASCAR. Well, we're going to try to anyway. No one ever confused us with being teachers, but we all know a little something something about racing. All right. So, did you have anything to add? Did you watch the Xfinity race at all, which is where we were when you were mouthing the word truck?
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Did it happen again?
Did we lose him?
I don't know. Kind of sounds like it. I got nothing, Duke.
Yeah.
This is the most dominant Hendrick has been in years throughout all the series. We're going to get to that in just a few minutes, Matt. Again, stop stealing the thunder. But I love you, kid. Thank you for joining in. I'll be at Texas Motor Speedway this weekend. Nice job, Gage.
There you
Nice
go.
job. Enjoy your time at TMS. Do we got Duke back?
No, I got no sound.
All right.
for
All right,
me.
I'll do the running order from Xfinity while Duke figures out his sound. Eric Almirola was your winner. Sam Mayer was second. Chandler Smith third. Carson Kvapil was fourth, and Justin Allgaier was fifth. Sheldon Creed was sixth. Sammy Smith was seventh. The ice cream man himself, Cole
Yeah.
Custer, was eighth. Brother Love, Jesse Love, was ninth, and our boy Josh Williams, the mullet from hell, comes home in 10th. Your other notables, Shane Van Ginsbergen was 11th. Parker Kligerman was 12th. Anthony Alfredo, 15th. The aforementioned Haley Deegan, 18th. Myatt Snyder was 19th. Matt DiBenedetto
I
come home in
got you.
21st. Did I just hear Duke?
I got you.
Nice. Okay. We left off with Matty D. Riley Herbst with a disappointing 25th place finish. Brandon Effin Jones. I'm telling you, it's hit or miss with this kid, but I'm still behind him.
Yeah.
Comes home in 27th. Joey Gase did not throw a piece of his car this week, but he finished 28th. Let's see. Jeb with a B. Burton was 32nd. Austin Hill, 34th. AJ Allmendinger, 36. Parker Pretzelface was 37th, and all the way down in the BJ McLeod position. If I butcher this name, I'm sorry. Akinori Ogata
Correct.
All right.
was dead last.
Did anybody hear about the new sponsor that Joey Gase picked up?
No.
Okay. There's a company out there called Bumpers to You or something like that. Basically, they mail you replacement bumper parts for your car. All right. And they have approached him and they want to
Oh,
be
geez.
on his bumper. So
That might be the biggest
his-
stroke of genius.
his little
Yeah.
tantrum there pulled a sponsor called Bumpers for You or something like that. I don't remember. It's yo, we got to get our name on this asshole's car, bro.
Right? When others say no, Bumpers to You says yes.
Yes.
Shout out to Keith, wherever you are, my man. Oh, I'm sure he is. So we'll start with Corey again for happy and sad Xfinity style.
Alrighty. So my happy for this one this week, and of course, the fact that this kid has had a shitty start to the season. I'm gonna go with Sam Mayer finishing second on Saturday night, and like I said, literally has had the worst start to 2024. But for him to finish second, that's pretty much a win for him. My sad, on the other hand, would definitely have to go to Austin Hill because, like I mentioned, he's had a hot start to the year and then, gets caught up in a wreck because one guy missed a shift and so forth. And yeah, disappointed. I mean, I was really hoping that, Austin and and Jesse, we're gonna run up near the front this past weekend.
All right. We'll go to Duke.
Mm,
It ain't the
yeah.
good old days of Ward and Jeff. I will say that now.
No.
And those were two guys that I always loved watching on the racetrack. And
Yeah, well, it's
Yeah.
now
like
the
it's like the next generation's only got half the genes, so they can only be half as good. I don't know what to tell you.
I can't disagree with that.
I mean, I mean, I'm being funny, but um, it's yeah. I mean, they've got some of the previous generation's talent and ability, but it's not the same quality. It's just not there.
Right. All right.
It'd just be easier to buy a 22nd place, position and call it good.
Yeah.
You know, if Jeb or Harrison Burton really want to feel like a winner, they can come to the Bingham's Halloween party next year and challenge me for my trophy of most original costume. Because this is as close to either one of those boys are going to get to a trophy in 2024.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, it's
So
just there's a lot of there's not a lot of action or movement. It's just, I mean, they're in there. They're in there.
they
Uh,
put Harrison in that 21 over Matty D, who was actually doing semi well. Playoff driver 1 year. Let's be clear. Never ran with great equipment, but did his best. But I understood the move because Harrison Burton brings sponsorship dollars with him. But
Yep.
when you wreck everything the sponsors are paying for, where's the ROI on that? The answer is there is none.
Yeah.
It's like Herm being a chef, and your job is to make a quiche. Here's all these eggs, and he just throws them on the ground. Fuck these eggs, and just throws them straight on the ground.
Oh Jesus.
That's what Harrison Burton is doing to that equipment each and every week. The Wood brothers should take take a muffler and shove it up his ass sideways.
Yep.
I'm not angry. I'm not bitter.
not at all.
Not me. All
Well,
right, you got a happy and
hopefully
sad
you
from
do
Xfinity,
too.
Herm?
Uh, happy the ice cream man pulled a top 10 finish.
Yep.
Um, don't really have a sad.
Okay. Um, my happy is the same as I think Corey said it. Sam Mayer finishing second. Um, it's been tough to watch that kid after having such a great season last year. Just pull up a bucket of suck this year, but made his way on a rather tough track and comes for it. Okay, Fat Matt's back. And if these ads stop popping up, I could read it. From Dylan's, Burton's, Nemechek's, they just got ride from the previous generation of drivers from the family. I'm going to give you all of them except, as much as I hate to say it, because I'm waiting for my man Duke. As much as we dislike him, John Hunter Nemechek's got some talent. And there it is. He raspberried so hard his microphone cut out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're good now. You must have raspberried super hard. Damn. But yeah, that's the only one, Fat Matt. That's the only one I'm going to give credit on is John Hunter. We don't have to like him, but the kid's showing he's got the sauce. Um, again, I don't know what the issue is. I didn't hear a shout out. Hello, Alice, brand new watcher, brand new listener. Hope you're having a great time. Let's learn something about NASCAR together. So no sad from Herm. He's my happy with Sam Mayer. Oh man, I think I have two sads, and one of them is going to
I
be
like the work
Austin Hill.
his dad did.
What?
Oscar Mayer.
Oh, he made great bologna, bro.
Yeah, good baloney.
His bologna had a first name.
Yes, it did.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with Austin Hill. Hell of a start. Not the greatest day he wanted. Accident takes him out. And my other sad, much like the truck race, although I didn't say it when we reviewed it, my other sad is that I didn't get to watch either of those two races. Because again, we talk about it early and often on all these shows. So sometimes the truck and the Xfinity are the most exciting races of the weekend, and then we get to the Cup. I don't necessarily think that's the case this week because I had a great time watching the Cup race. One of the better Martinsville races I'd seen in a long time. Duke, go ahead.
What
Please
up,
do.
Duke?
Oh. Yeah.
Okay, I'll take it. So, ne- WrestleMania, regardless, I needed a smile this weekend. Thank you, William Byron. That's
Yeah.
all I'm going to say. Thank you, William effin Byron, for giving
Yeah.
me a smile this weekend. Now, it almost wasn't to be because with 3 laps to go, I'm going to say his name again, John Hunter Nemechek. That's your cue, Dave.
Oh.
Rears his ugly head, blows a tire, hits the wall, caution comes out. I am cussing everyone on earth not named Chris and everyone named John or Hunter or Nemechek. I was hot. I was angry. But as they played the radios over the broadcast, they're telling William Byron, keep yourself calm. You know you're a half second better than anyone near you. And I'm thinking to myself, you're running on a paperclip of Martinsville. All he has to do is wiggle once, and Larson's going to shoot by him for the win. In this case, it was almost Chase Elliott that did that. But how about this? On the 40th anniversary, the day of the 40th anniversary of Hendrick Motorsports finishes 1, 2, 3. Can anybody tell me, Stat Boy, the last time Hendrick cars went 1, 2, 3 to finish a race? I looked this up, so I know I'm right.
The only one I can remember was the Daytona 500 in 97.
The answer is the Daytona 500 of 97. I do not get entered into the t-shirt drawing because obviously Corey knows stuff that no one else on earth knows, including Rick Hendrick. So,
Yeah.
good granny, this guy. I swear to God. This was one of the more, to me, Martinsville is one of those races that's hit or miss for me. Either I love it or I hate it. I did not hate this race. I loved it. The action was incredible. I thought that these guys kept up a really good pace all day long. I thought, you know, for Martinsville, I saw guys dive into the corner more than usual. You know how guys usually hug that line, but when spread out, it looked like they were almost trying to diamond it like it was a Dover or a Bristol, and it made it so cool to watch. I was really, really happy and really, really impressed with everybody in this race. And when we get to happy and sad, I'm going to give you a surprise happy because I did not see
Hendrick went 1-4 in
this
Richmond in
happening at a track like
2021.
this where
What up,
usually this
Duke?
guy ends up eating concrete, everything everything but the Martinsville hot dog. He would eat another car, the wall, the flag stand, whatever. I'm going to give this guy his flowers today. But Corey, what do you think of the action?
Yeah, honestly, I thought the Cup race was somewhat enjoyable. I mean, it wasn't really yeah, I mean, I thought it was an okay race. I mean, of course, that last caution at the end. And I got to tell you, like, when they showed that shot of Jeff Gordon, like, being upset that last caution came out, I don't blame him. I mean, I couldn't even blame him one bit, but that moment kind of reminded me, back in like 2012. And I remember I was watching the race where, it was at the point where Hendrick was going to get their 200th win at Martinsville. Caution comes out because, David Rudiman stalls on the racetrack, what have you. And then you
Pizza
saw the
Boy.
Beast Boy.
Pizza Boy.
Pizza Boy. Okay.
Wasn't he
So,
sponsored by Domino's for the longest time, Rudiman?
yeah, he was. He's sponsored by Domino's and Burger King, and then there was Aaron's for a long time.
Aaron's.
Ish. Yep. And was another one I thought of. I can't remember now. Okay, so David Rudiman stalls on the racetrack, and then the last restart, Clint Boyer tried to make it 3 wide. So not only he gets into Jeff
Hi,
Gordon,
Big Duke
but
person
gets
with
into Jimmy
crown.
Johnson, and then look who came out. The winner that day was, of course, Ryan Newman. So this kind of reminded me that if we have that
Rudy
same
Tooty.
scenario that we saw in 2012, oh boy, and the fact that this was the 40th anniversary for Hendrick Motorsports, oh boy. Hendrick Motorsports would be pissed off. I mean, the fans would be pissed off, that would happen. But then yet again, it's racing and all that other stuff and so forth. But thankfully, William Byron held off, the field, and thankfully he won. I will say, I thought this race was good. I mean, there was a couple guys that I was surprised at, that ran pretty well that I didn't even think that was going to be good and so forth. But but speaking of Jeff Gordon, how about him and Jeff Bodine being the grand marshals for the race? I thought that was pretty cool.
That was pretty sweet. That was really freaking sweet. I enjoyed that. I also liked when they had the crew member from Jeff Bodine's team, and he's like 900 years old now. He was like, I was here the first time Jeff Bodine got in the car, and I was waiting for him to tell me stories about his grandkids over the air. That's the kind of guy I love seeing dudes like that get a microphone stuck in their face. It's like watching Stu Hart back on wrestling back in the day. Stu, your son's going for the world championship. I got 6 sons. I got 6 sons, and they're all wrestlers.
Yeah,
Yeah, we got
you.
you. And I had 6 daughters, and they married wrestlers. Like, okay, Stu, sit down, have another beer. Matt's comment that I want to get to. Great race,
Hi,
but I
Big
have a
Duke
problem
person
with
with
these
crown.
tires. How do you run 100 laps and still have another 100 left of tread? Need new tires. I'm gonna let Duke take this one. What do you think? Sure.
You're muted, lol.
Right. The more I thought about it, I came up
Right.
with 2 answers, but go ahead, brother. Mhm.
Yep.
My
Muted,
answer is
lol,
really
muted, lol.
my answer is it's not. The different packages, the different drivers, the aggressiveness of the drivers has changed. You're not going to see, and I hate to keep repeating the same 8 or 9 names all the time. You're not going to see Petty, Yarborough, Allison, Wallace, Earnhardt, Waltrip, Gordon Johnson, etc. I could go forever. You're not going to see those kind of aggressive drivers ever again. The one thing we have close to it right now is Kyle Busch, and love him or hate him, not this weekend, but he makes stuff exciting. Whether you like him or you hate him, you always talk about what Kyle Busch did the next week. So to answer your question, I really had to put some thought into this. I came up with 2, and I know your criteria for a short track is different than mine. Dover, I want to say it was 2017, fantastic race. Matt Kenseth, I believe, was the winner of that race. I was there. On a restart, after some cleanup, Jimmy Johnson misses a shift, spins his tires, and wipes out 18 cars. So, but the rest of that race, the guys who made it through put on a hell of a show. It was really close, really good. Past that, I'm going to go with Bristol 97 night race. And that was, again, it started out as the Dale and Rusty show. Rusty had some problems, dropped back a little bit, and it became the Dale and Terry Labonte show. And then you had what happened at the end of that race. Just good old fashioned short track racing. If you take even an inch of my line, I'm going to move you. Fat Matt says 2007 Martinsville. I'm not familiar with that one. Talk to me on Corey will know. Corey will know what color shoes Jeff Gordon was wearing that day. Yeah, about that. Well, I had one already. We talked about the one. I have a third, but I don't want to sound like a homer. Yep. Right? Right. Sure. My third choice would be Sunday. Great fucking race. I didn't know if I could include that. Regardless of the fact that my guy won, it was a fantastic race. Again, I don't think it's
Now you're picking a new race.
wouldn't have cared if it was Elliott or Larson or Wallace or Logano. It was a fantastic race. It always had some mystery to it. It always had some excitement to it. I don't think it's the name value of the driver now, and Corey and Mike can disagree with me and tell me why I'm wrong or why they agree with me. I think it's the aggressiveness of the driver now. Everybody's so worried about payback.
Well,
Back in the
I don't
day,
I don't
yeah,
think it's the aggressiveness of the driver. I think it's the amount of aggressiveness that NASCAR allows now.
yeah, we
You
went
can't
from
you
heavy
can't
fines to
you
boys
can't
have at it
you
to
can't
now we're back
you can't
to
you can't take a 1997 race and compare it to a race today. It was a
correct.
completely different era. There was all kinds of shit that was completely just not looked on,
Fugazi.
you know.
We'll say
Um,
Fugazi.
things were just a little different. You can't. It's the same as trying to grade something that happened in history 200 years ago by through today's lens. It's just not. It's not as the racing is as competitive today as the rules and the equipment allow. That's
Yeah.
it's they move the line all over the fucking place, and the drivers just butt right up to the line. They every
I'm gonna
time they
say
move the
this.
line, they move to a new line.
I'm gonna say this, and Herm, you've been back watching this stuff now with us for almost a year. It'll be a year coming up real soon. And you hear it a lot from these drivers when, hey, you had a chance to win. Oh, well, I wanted to drive him clean because if I drive him clean, he's going to drive me clean. Bitch, I'd push anybody down a flight of steps to win a race.
Yeah, but
I want the
that's
clock,
that
the
fran-
the
but
trophy girl. I want
that's
her sister, all of it.
that's the
Oh,
same
Jesus.
franchise player that we expect out of a football star, out of a basketball star. That's a franchise player response. All right.
Hmm.
And they're basically under contract for those. So it's never it's every post race interview is 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 to be read between lines. Like you have to like go through like the extra verbiage they throw in to really understand what they meant. If they're
Bro, I
mad,
don't want to be a code breaker. I want to hear you tell me the straight shit.
but
You know what I
that's
mean?
the thing is that's the thing. But that's that's what they'll get in trouble for.
Mm-hmm.
Now they got to go to a meeting.
Yep. We're getting called to the hauler.
Right, you know what I mean? Like,
Okay, what's the question?
the women?
Yeah.
No, no,
No.
no, I heard about
No,
it, but I didn't see it.
I heard it, but I haven't seen it.
Mm-hmm. Before I throw it to Corey, I'm going to say to these guys what I said to you on the phone earlier. The internet age, if you cure cancer, why don't you cure AIDS? If you give me 1 million, why don't you give me 2 million? If you can find something to bitch about, somebody is going to bitch about something. It's like I heard Henry Rollins say years ago that you go to a Ted Nugent concert, and while the music is pretty good, you have 40,000 drunk people who wouldn't care if that guy came up on stage and went, "I'm wearing shoes," and 40,000 people would just jump. The internet has Gene Simmons said it best. The internet was great because it gives everybody a voice. The internet sucks because it gave everybody a voice.
Yeah.
And he's right.
Yep.
Corey, short track racing today versus the past. Are you happy? Like Duke said, what's different?
I mean, honestly, like I can agree to like what Duke was saying and all that, and I'm gonna say like to be honest, like I will say the short track package, it's not great, but there's races where like okay, like it's kind of okay, but it could be better. I mean, like it just depends on like what the tracks we go to and how the drivers race and whatnot, and I don't know, because like I think probably like the last time I ever saw a short track race that was really great, God, like I would have to say maybe like 2014ish or so forth. I mean, the one I can possibly remember, 2014, it was the fall race in Martinsville, and I remember Tony and a few guys stayed out, and then there were guys that pitted like kind of like mid pack or so forth. So on the restart, Dale Jr. I think starts like I think probably like 10th or 5th or whatever. So he's picking off cars I think with like the last 3 laps and whatever, and then he passes by Tony Stewart with like I think 3 laps to go, whatever. So now here comes Jeff Gordon. So Jeff is trying to run down Dale, and keep this in mind, Jeff Gordon had a speeding penalty early in the race. So he probably made up, I think, maybe like X amount of laps and to get back into second place, what have you. So Junior ends up winning the race. And of course, Jeff Gordon finished second. Now, this is the funny part about this. So Junior was actually eliminated from the next round, while Jeff Gordon actually made it into the round of 8. Had Jeff Gordon won that race, he would have punched his ticket to the championship 4.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I want to. Oh, go ahead.
and I was gonna say, so to answer Fat Matt's question, the Martinsville race 2007, he's probably referring to the one where Jeff Gordon and Jimmy Johnson, they're battling each other for the win. And actually, I'll rephrase it around. So Jimmy Johnson's leading Jeff Gordon second, and Jeff is trying to do everything he can to pass by Jimmy in the closing laps of the race. So then on the last lap, he tries to give Jimmy the bump and run, and let's just say that he slides him up the racetrack. They're side by side. They're banging fenders, but didn't really do anything to avail. I mean, Jimmy still won the race and whatever. So that was, and not only that was at the peak where, Hendrick was really successful at the time, but that was, and I want to say that was like literally like around like, where Jeff and Jimmy had their rivalry, for over the years. And of course,
Oh yeah.
Jimmy was winning more races. Jeff wasn't really winning as much, but of course, 2007, what was it? I think Jeff won 7 races that year. Jimmy, I believe, won 10, and Jimmy still won the championship. I think by like 73 points that season. And not to mention 2007, that was actually his second straight championship, and that was second straight out of 5 championships he won over the years.
I'm gonna take a page out of Herm's book real quick.
Oh,
I pray to God this white boy does not learn about professional wrestling because I don't want to hear about the time the Ultimate Warrior almost crapped his pants fighting Andre the Giant. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, possibly that could have been Madison Square Garden on September 3rd of 1989, but it might have been the week before because they ran 2 shows of that. Just stop. I want to get before we go to the running order. Fat Matt sent in 2 really great comments, and I'm going to put them together. The racing is probably the best it has been in history, but I feel we are on the verge of losing Bristol, Martinsville, Richmond, and others. If NASCAR can't find a way to pack the stands, these are some of the best tracks on the circuit. Matt, I'm gonna challenge you on this one. Um, we're in a recession, so all the people that let's go with Herm, because like he said last week, this week, 2 weeks prior, we're talking about a fan base that you know they cater to the Dollar Tree crowd, they cater to the Bush Light crowd, they cater to, not everybody who goes to a race is living high on the hog. Maybe they're just living high, or maybe they own a hog. But we are in an economic downturn, and that could be why instead of 100,000 at Bristol, you only have 75. The other thing is, what's the incentive? There has to be an incentive. There has to. Do you remember the old commercials, Herm, from the we'd watch a race in 97, I'm sorry, 96 at the old apartment. And before this race even gets started, before anybody comes out and gives the prayer and gentlemen start your engines and all that stuff, they're already pimping next week's race. Like this is the most must see race on the circuit. Next week we're going to Darlington and the tires are going to fly off and sparks are going to shoot out of his ass. Get your tickets now.
Jesus.
They were hyping everything so hard. Now it's like, we'll be at Texas next week. It's a family friendly environment. Buy your hot dogs 2 for 1, and maybe, just maybe, the Monster Energy girl will squeeze your ass. What's the incentive? They used to pimp family 4-packs like they were going out of style, which is how me and my buddies always got our tickets. Your tickets are $75, but a family 4-pack is only 200. Well, shit, if we can save $1.50, I'm buying this. Give the people a reason to go. The racing is exciting. We have good personalities, although a lot of them are bland, but you have to give the buyer an incentive, which is why when you go see a band, God bless you. When you go see a band, it's never just come see, fuck it, I don't know who's popular right now. Well, he just got arrested, so I'll say come see Morgan Wallen with special guest, and they always pimp. You get a little something extra. You always got something extra. Now it's just like, here we are, we're NASCAR, buy tickets, thank you. Give the people a reason to get off their couch, make travel arrangements, and get their asses to a track. Because right now you're not offering anything. I'm not saying you have to give away the house. I'm saying you have to give the people a reason to get off the couch. Because if not, I'm going to watch the race in my drawers, sitting in my room, or I'm going to go to Mark's house and have a couple beers with my buddies, and we're probably going to talk shit about Skip and just watch the race and have a good time. Give me a reason to leave the house. It's that simple. 17 regular season plus your playoffs. Yeah. Yep.
You're muted.
Mhm.
Well,
Mm.
there you go.
Duke, you're muted.
When I look at the schedule, go ahead.
I just wanted to say, in the end, each track sets their own prices, and each track dictates what offers and packages they sell.
Hmm.
NASCAR has zero control over any ticket prices,
Hmm.
and all prices are based by the track, based upon popularity of any given race by whatever metric they're using.
Hmm. I
Yep.
can remember going to New Hampshire, but you just
Yeah.
can't price your fans out of the market. And if you look at, and I'm just going to point at New Hampshire because
Yeah, but
Corey and
can
I will
they
be there.
afford to price their fans into the market?
They can, they can.
But can they?
If you drop, it's the old I go back to
I have to sell my tickets at half price
no.
to sell
It,
and sell double,
when
and
when
I still make the same
it,
amount of money and require more security and more support staff and more everything, so it doesn't actually pay.
it's the Steinbrenner effect. If you've ever read the last line of baseball, the Yankees couldn't draw flies if you covered them in shit. Of course, the team sucked in the late '80s, but they're drawing 20,000 fans to a 55,000 seat stadium. What do we do here? One of his aides said, you know, we're charging X amount for this, X amount for this, X amount for this. Drop the prices $10 each. What you lose in the sales you've made for these 25,000 people, you're going to make up for with the 30,000 extra that show up. And what happened? The prices dropped. The stadium's full. They had the longest running sellout streak of any major league team ever. I'm not tooting their horn because they are my favorite team. But if there's one thing George Steinbrenner knew how to do was make money.
And when was that?
Late '80s, early '90s.
Bingo.
Yep.
And you're comparing a 40-year-old, a 30 to 40-year-old economy to now, and the way that business and prices work. Like the Amish used to make shit in the 1800s,
No,
but
I got you.
that,
Corey,
Yes.
look it up. What was the attendance last year when we were at New Hampshire? I'll give you a minute to do this. So there's
right,
your incentive.
I have to cap it right.
There's your incentive.
Yeah, it's the difference between a year-round business and a business that's down at the beach. It's only open June, July, and August. I
Going
gotta
back
make all
to
my money by 4th of July, otherwise I'm pretty much broke the rest of the fucking year.
going back to the Steinbrenner effect, you have to spend money to make money. And if you start losing money, then you have to rethink your business. Because right now, I'll tell you this: I've been to races at New Hampshire where it was asshole to elbow, and the last couple years I've been, it's probably been maybe 2/3 full. And you look around you and go, where did the people go? Were they priced out of the market? Is the racing different? Going back to Duke's point earlier, NASCAR, Fat Matt, God, I love you for this. NASCAR is starting to turn into the Oakland A's. Whether tickets are cheap or not, it's the sport. Need new branding, new sponsors, and incentives for every track. Make it worthwhile. Yes, I get that. I'm with you on this, Fat Matt. I'm 1,000% with you. But again, it comes back to give me a reason to get off the couch. If I like the racing and it's exciting, I'm going to go. If I'm in a 2/3 crowd, you know what? I can spread my cooler over here, my food over here, and I can lean back with my buddies and have a good time. Or I'm going to sit asshole to elbow with every sweaty person in the state of New Hampshire, and I'm going to have a great time. Either way, but all those empty seats, somebody has to look at this and go, what do we do now? And if anybody's got an answer, it certainly
I
isn't
don't
SMI.
I don't think you can. Okay? Because back in the glory days, NASCAR was the only racing that and drag racing and the Nationals was NHRA was the only racing you saw on TV.
Yeah.
That was it. That was it. You can find entire channels and networks that broadcast all kinds of racing all day long. There is way more exposure at local tracks to um other styles of racing, whether you like it or not. There's drift racing. There's other sports car shows. Look, look. Hey, you can't knock it, bro. It's a
I'm
talent.
not laughing at you. I'm laughing at Fat Matt's comment. Throw that sumbitch up on the screen. You could have $1 beer night like the Browns did in the early 90s till they ran out of beer.
Yeah,
Yeah, you don't want that at a NASCAR track.
right.
Heaven forbid.
And then you've got to
No.
hire triple the security.
Exactly.
Test
Heaven
1,
forbid
2.
somebody throws their kid on the track at Kyle Busch. Fuck
Yeah,
that guy.
any one of those people
Oh,
leaving the
Jesus.
stadium gets into an accident nowadays. The whole
Yeah.
stadium's at fault.
I see I see where he's going.
Well, I do too. I do too. But again, this is a different time. This is a different age. You cannot apply business practices that worked for the 80s and 90s to now.
But
It's
if that business
a different
Radio
market.
cheek.
if that business is still successful, they've done something right, and if they're moving and shaking with the times, you make it up on the back end when
Yes,
things get better.
sometimes you can only do what you can do.
Again, we're all talking
And-
speculative
but
here.
but who's the draw in that you're going to get? Rebrand it. Great. Get some sponsors. Well, you've got to have sponsors that want to appeal.
They have
There's
four
a
of the biggest
demographic,
title
guys.
sponsors in the
Every
sport.
advertising firm on the planet works with demographics. You have a very specific racing demographic.
Mhm.
You're not hauling in people that really don't care. They're
Corey,
either
real
done
quick.
already or they're not coming in.
I agree. Corey, real quick off the top of your head. It went from obviously the Winston Cup to the Sprint Cup to the Nextel Cup to the Kotex Cup, and then now it's NASCAR Cup Series with 4 title sponsors. Who are those 4 sponsors? I can name 3 off the top of my head.
All right. So one, I could say Geico,
Geico.
Bush Beer,
Yep.
Monster
Ex-
Energy,
Nope. Xfinity and
Xfinity,
Coca-Cola.
and Coca-Cola. Yeah.
So you have 4 of the biggest companies on earth that are dumping money into the sport to be title sponsors. How much more? How much more do you need? It's not like the Winston Tobacco folks are paying the bills. Now you have 4 companies paying the bills. The money's there. The race teams are losing money, which we found out.
Mm-hmm.
They're losing money hand over fist. Something's got to give. And I agree with all 3 of you in your different assessments. Something has to give. And where it is, I don't know. Whether, again, you have a 50-year model in the Steinbrenner thing. You got Hendrick, who subsidizes his racing passion for 40 years with the dealerships. Started out as a car dealer, and he's still a car dealer.
Yep.
You have Joe Gibbs, who took his money that he made in the NFL being a championship coach and dumped his money in there and has made money hand over fist. But now the business model is changing. They have to change with the times.
Yep.
And I think going back to all of our conversation earlier, before I get finally how the Cup Series thing went down, and we have fantasy points coming up too, something's got to give. Because I don't like sitting at my house watching Martinsville and they go by the stands, which used to be, again, asshole to elbow, sweaty people enjoying themselves, to seeing a 2/3 house. It's terrible. Go ahead. Well, can't say I disagree. Yeah. Mhm. Fat Matt brings up a good point. NASCAR by itself makes $1.1 billion a year on the TV deal alone. That's not counting title sponsors. That's not counting other ancillary income. Billion. You got to do something, guys. and I think we're all in agreement. Something has to change because the last thing I want to do is show up at a NASCAR race and it looks like a WNBA game.
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's NASCAR race drew 1,435 people. Somebody will be in the stands to thank each and every one of you. No, I want to hear tonight's sellout was 100,500, whatever. Something's got to change. I missed the not that I call them the glory days, but there's something about sitting in a packed house and having a great time versus sitting in a 2/3 house going, yeah, I had a great time, but I'm kind of disappointed.
Mm.
And I'm sure the people counting the money at the end of the day are, God, hell of a race. We put on a good show, but we lost money from last year. Something's got to give.
Mm. Nice.
Hmm. It's like a hockey game when you go, and Corey will tell you this, although he's a little bit young. Herm might be able to tell you better. Uh, Late 90s, early 2000s, and the last time I was at TD Garden was about 10 years ago when they start playing that stupid music that used to be on the beginning of NHL 96 on Sega. Da da dun 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 dun, and 30,000 people leap out of their seats because shit's about to go down. That
Yeah.
is exactly what I think when Duke just told that story. Hair on the back of my neck is standing up because I'm thinking of the Garden shaking. Damn, I miss the good old days. Anyway, we had a race on the Cup Series. It was pretty good, and I appreciate you, Duke, for taking us down that rabbit hole. That was fun, and I think we all are on the same page wavelength. It's just it's like a tree. We have different branches of how to get there. So great question, by the way. You can send your hate mail to Big Duke at bigduke.com if that's a real thing. But William Byron won the race on Sunday. Kyle Larson was second. Chase Elliott was third. Bubba
Can you
Wallace
hear
was
us or
fourth.
no? We can't
And
hear
Brian
you.
Blaney, El Champion, came home in fifth. Joey Logano was sixth. Tyler Reddick seventh. Alex Bowman, who I should have replaced, but I was away and I didn't get a chance to, was eighth. Ryan Preece was ninth, short track hero, and Chase Briscoe came home in 10th. Your other notables in the 11th position was the 11 of Denny Hamlin. Ross Chastain was 14th. Kyle Busch was 16th. Martin Truex Jr. 18th. Triangle Head Ty Gibbs was 19th.
At
We go
Bears for Life,
down.
there are
Daniel
no
Suarez
just
was
Duke.
22nd. Austin Shipwreck was 23rd. Brad Keselowski 24th. Josh Williams, not so good in this race, 27th. We have Recky Spinhouse Jr. in 29th. Corey LaJoy, 32nd. Harrison Burton, 33rd. Stop texting me, Mark. I understand you're flying. Austin Dicklips was 34th. Christopher Bell, 35th. I have to do it. John Hunter Nemechek. Even Herm's doing it now. I want to get a picture of his face doing that, and that'll be the Duke Speedway Review shirt.
Yeah.
Just that face on the front, and on the back it says John Hunter Nemechek sucks. He came home 36, and all the way down in the BJ McLeod position was David Starr. So
Nemechek, the only one that had a cookout.
Yeah. He did.
I'm on fire. You're not on fire, John Hunter.
Yes, you are, John Hunter.
Yeah.
You are. Twice, 3 times.
Right?
Yep.
Son of a bitch. All right. Let's change it up a little bit. We'll start with Big Herman.
What are we doing? Happy Sads?
All right, I think we're back now.
You are.
I got you.
Sad.
Oh, you're gonna start with Sad. Look at him go.
Yeah, don't really have a sad for the race. It was all right. It was a pretty good race. Sad is the performance my
Fantasy team.
fantasy team did. I'm pretty sure I'm the lowest scoring motherfucker on the planet tonight.
I
But
can tell you that in a sec. Hey, Herm, no matter what, just keep digging.
right.
And you too can get a hat like this if you go to Duke's site and use TSR10 at checkout to get 10% off.
And my happy was My happy was Jeff Gordon pissed the way that shit went down
Yeah.
up on him when he just got mad. He was mad, Luke. He was mad.
All right.
And
Would you? Go ahead, please. I'm sorry.
that's my happy is Jeff Gordon just
All
having
right.
shorts twisted.
Would you be surprised if I told you you were not the lowest scoring team this week?
I would.
Okay. We'll find out in just a few minutes.
I would.
All right, Duke, you got a happy and sad for me?
I do. I'm gonna go happy with Bubba for finishing fourth and breaking up that Chevrolet party up there at the front. It's pretty impressive though by Hendrick. My sad, my sad's gonna be the same as my Xfinity. The fuck are the Burtons doing? I mean seriously. What are they
All
doing?
right. They're sucking wind is what they're doing.
They're not doing
Very
it.
much so.
Hello, Tank, in the comment section. How you doing tonight?
Yeah.
All right, Corey, throw me a happy and a sad.
All right. So, of course, my happy, I'm going to go with Bubba Wallace myself. And I will say I was really impressed on how he ran this past weekend, which, by God, finishing top 5 at Martinsville. I'm thinking to myself, like when was the last time, Bubba ever even ran that great? It's just like, but I have a feeling that he's going to win sometime this year, and it's coming.
I love it when he does that. I absolutely love it when he does that.
Thank you. And
all right.
So my sad, meanwhile, and this is kind of a little bit tough to think about this, but I'm gonna say my sad. I'm gonna go with Josh Berry, which he's ran pretty well in Martinsville over the years. He's a good short track racer. I mean, he started in the top 10, which was great, driving that gold Mobile One car, which was pretty impressive. But for him to finish outside, for him to finish in the top 25, I mean, yeah, it's not great, but I was just hoping a lot better out of him.
Right. Well, I did preface this at the beginning of the show. I'm going to hermit a little bit. I have two happies. One has got to go to Bubba Wallace. On a track he generally eats crap on all the freaking time.
Yep.
To come home with fourth and to have such an impressive run all day, I was really, really, really happy for him. And hopefully he's broken that short track stigma that he has where, he's looked at as, well, he's only good on the speedways, the super speeds. No, Bubba Wallace is coming into his own. It only took 6 years, but I think he's finding his groove. I'm not going to go as far as Corey and say the win is coming this year, but he's getting better. I'll leave it there. He won twice, and one has an asterisk. And the other time, Corey was called a racist by Bill Lesser.
Yeah, to this day,
I'm kind of surprised he won. Why are you surprised? Absolutely not.
Oh Jesus!
Let's not do this right now. I wore my Dale Earnhardt shirt for Pop tonight, so leave it alone.
I will say that is a really good Earnhardt shirt. I'm not gonna lie, I love it.
Walmart, $7.
Okay.
If you don't have one, if your Walmart doesn't have this, let me know. And I know a guy. I know a guy who works at Walmart who can slip it out the back door for you.
All right.
Not me.
I'm just gonna say, unfortunately, my Walmart does not have that.
All right.
I'll talk to Mike Coons. He'll take care of you.
Thank you.
Because as Herm knows, Mike Coons will hook you up.
That's right.
Okay.
My second happy is going to be Hendrick Motorsports as a whole. Not only 1, 2, 3, but they put all 4 cars in the top 10 on the 40th anniversary of the team. Fantastic for them. My sad, because I just want this guy to get another win at some point in time. Brad Keselowski coming home in 24th broke my heart just a little bit.
Yeah.
And again, it's an up and down thing. Either he's right up front lurking and trying to get that win, or he's at the back of the pack with the BJ McLeods of the world. It doesn't get it. Just when you think it's starting to get better, it goes off the rails sideways. Speaking of going off the rails sideways, we got fantasy points to talk about, gentlemen.
His mic is not working a bit. It's super low.
And We have three teams with no change and 3 teams with changes.
We're good here.
Worst to first. Here we go. Oh, Corey, could it get any worse for you? In 6th place, Corey Huffnagel.
Worst to first.
Chris Buescher gave you 22 points. Michael McDowell, 16. Daniel Suarez, 15. And Austin Cindric, also 15.
Hey, dude.
For a weekly total of 57. Let that sink in for a second.
Can I say this is rigged?
Yeah, it's rigged, all right.
57.
Did you say 57?
57
In a row?
That's only 10 more
In a
than
row.
Mickey Spinhouse.
I guess karma already came back to bite me after last year, did it?
That's what they call first to worst. But
Yeah.
hey,
It's true.
you know, much like everybody's mama says to them when they lose, it's all right, baby. There's another week. Don't worry about it.
Yep.
All right. So your weekly total is 57. Your running total is 611. No change. You remain in last place. You are 324 points behind the leader.
Okay.
Remaining in 5th place this week is Tank. Ryan Blaney gave him 32, Eric Jones 25, Kyle Busch 22,
Hello
and
from
Josh Berry
Spain.
15 for a weekly total of 94. His running total is 722. No change in position.
Hello,
He is
Spain. How are
213
you?
points behind the leader.
Welcome in.
Dropping 2 places this week is Herm. Ryan Priest gave him 28. Martin Truex 25. I'm thinking of the wrong Truex. Brad Keselowski 13, and Christopher Bell giving you a whopping 2 points for a weekly total of 68. Your running total is 825. You are down 2 spots. You're 110 points behind the leader.
I'm all right with that.
Moving up 1 position this week is Big Duke. Bubba Wallace gave him 51 points. Chase Elliott, 49. Chase Briscoe, 38. And Ross Chastain, 35 for the high week of 163. Your running total is 849. You are up 1 position. You are 86 points behind the leader.
Ooh, I cut that in half. I
Team
was
Chris
160
moved up
yesterday.
1 position this week. William Byron, the winner, gave him 46. I'm talking third person. Joey Logano, 42. Tyler Reddick, 30. And Noah Gragson, 17 for a weekly total of 135. My running total is 860. I moved up to second. I am 75 points behind the leader. And now, for the number 1 song in the land, it's the Bangles with Manic Monday. No, it's Tory. Kyle Larson gave him 53. Denny Hamlin, 40. Triangle had 18. And Austin Dillon, 3, which, hey, the first 2 gave him enough to get 114 for the week. His running total is 935, but that lead is shrinking. This is his 6th week at number 1. But before we go any further, we have Texas to talk about. And each one of us have a chance to move our garage drivers up into the upper stratosphere. So we'll start with Corey. You have Chris Buescher, Michael McDowell, Austin Cindric, Daniel Suarez. You have Zane Smith in your garage. Are you making a change this week?
No, we're gonna let it ride.
All right, the 4 horsemen. Herm, Keselowski, Truex, Priest, and Bell with LaJoy in your pocket.
We're going to keep everybody right where they are.
Okay. Tank is not here, so it's Shane Van Gisbergen too, so he doesn't have a freaking choice. Duke, Chastain, Elliott, Briscoe, Bubba, with Hocevar in your pocket. Do you make a change this week?
Man, give me Hocevar for Briscoe.
All right, Briscoe is out. Hocevar is in.
And
All right.
I must bid you adieu.
All right.
All right.
Good
All
night.
right.
Good evening.
Take care of yourself. Thank you again. Good evening.
Good evening.
I can't.
Alrighty. Turn this off. Hello, hello. All right, are we there? Are we there? Do we have? Let's see here. Loading. Oh, there we go. We're there. All right, so let me get this going though.
What are your thoughts on short tracks? Should we give up on NASCAR making them better? We are there.
Why is... Oh, I need to close out live to text stream cam. There we go. That's why. Here we go. There we go.
Oh, it's roughly the same drivers we had last series.
All right, I think we're live, right? We're good? We're good to
I
go
am
now?
in iRace GL.
Good luck to you, bud. All right. So... Oh, man. We're going to qualifying here in just a second, y'all. All right.
Win.
Duh. Winning.
Duh. Duh.
Well, shit. What's going on right here?
Not much, Burleson. What you doing, brother? That kind of turned into a bit of a show there on the stream, but we're good now.
Not a dang thing. What's up,
Not
big
a
dude?
dang thing,
How are you
he
doing?
says. We're doing all right. I don't have the chat right, so it ain't nothing I can do about it, man. I exited out and it messed it up. Here we go.
Talk with Alan today. We'll have that.
I need to pay attention to what I'm doing.
Green, green, green.
Wait, you got the? Did you say you got the job today? Man, I can't hear hardly. Hang on just a second. I gotta fix this stuff.
But we'll listen more about the game for the rest of the year and then summer. At Durko Burko okay.
Checker.
There's that 29.9. I knew that was gonna be right. I already 30.046. Alright. Let's see here. So
Long
if
time
we
no
know,
see, lol.
though-
51K. How's everything your way, Duke?
Not bad, not bad. Not bad at all.
At Durko Burko Dang. Couldn't qualify, sadly.
It'd be alright. I wish the chat would come on with it because I can see
At
that
Burleson
there's
4,
people
nice little bump.
looking, but oh, I think my wife's on. I'll be right back, y'all. Hi, babe. How was it? I'm gonna start a race. You read the story? You sent me that text? Alright.
At Durko Burko, yeah, you're making way
Alright, we're
more than
there.
anyone here in NC. As far as teachers.
Alright.
Good
Man, we
luck,
are
Duke. I am
unprepared
going to
tonight.
try my absolute best to stay as clean as possible.
You're good, bro. Hey, I screw up too. It just so happens that sometimes it gets highlighted. Nothing personal, bro. It's just content. Let's see here. What do we... I wish that would pop up on the chat. Oh, I got 50 seconds to grid. All right, hang on. Cool, we're logged in there. Yes. Now we can watch the live from here. All right, we're good now. Heck yeah.
Duke.
Yo. All right. We're good now. What's up, RFK? How you doing, brother?
We can
I've
make
got,
it, I
I've
guess.
got
It's
your
all up to
guys'
you now,
chat
bud.
now.
The estimated SOF is
2,654. We have 2 sets of tires.
It's competitive out there. Head down, stay sharp.
All right, got all this figured out. We're good to go now.
What car is this?
This is the trucks, Liam.
Let's go racing, boys.
Ah, what's up? What's up, Danny boy?
Oh,
Alright, fellas, let's get ready to go here. It's a good racetrack for us, boys. Let's go out there just like we've been doing the last few weeks. One lap at a time, one car at a time, one pit stop at a time, one can of fuel at a time, just one
Boys,
at a
y'all
time.
want a
just
good
one.
farming
Just
man,
remember
a
that,
good
guys.
hard-working
Go through there,
farming
do
and
that all
racing
race
man.
long. We'll be where we need to be at the end of this
You
thing.
need to go follow Puke
Huh?
America 88.
Should be on the outside.
He needs some
Matt
followers.
told
He's
me.
been like a shadow band lately, really. So
Yes,
if
buddy.
you guys could go click on his name and give that man a follow,
Are you in the
I
elite
appreciate
series?
it.
Hey, 13, you're blowing 10 pretty frequently.
Oh, man. Holy shit, you're the 85 car, aren't
How
you?
you like the 2% setup?
Yes, sir. That's me.
Love it, bro. Love it.
You said that, and I
I
immediately
got
looked at your
I got
name
my
and went,
graphics
where do I
turned
know
up,
that from?
and right now I got 130 frames. Which, I mean, you can see the stream. It's not bad, right?
About 99 club break today. Somebody want a flag top. Are you ready? Green flag.
Yeah, looks good. Roger Peter. Charles Dennis, what's up, man?
13.06. Clean air here, buddy. Let's just get a nice rhythm here.
What's up, Charles? Thanks for the follow, bro.
Don't burn the tires too quick.
Stop. 30.345.
Well, that was a late move.
Appreciate it. There we go.
Ever sleep better than Nancy's yes Chevrolet map?
Kind of dangerous to hard
Next weekend, it's right, next weekend.
Close. You gotta let the pace floor by. Line up behind the pace car.
Where's the 13?
I hope you got collected in that.
He's flashing under you.
We just
road is open.
13, you need to hang it up, man. You're blinking like crazy.
When you flying out?
It ain't just the 13, the 16 too.
I'm flying out on Thursday night.
Burleson
13, I
Ford
wrecked
correct.
you because
Hey, we're going to be live streaming from the auction on Friday. We're going to the auction on Friday with Keith. He's going to be buying and selling cars. We're going to be vlogging it. We're going to be live streaming. It's going to be a good old time.
he almost wrecked me. He's blinking like a, I don't know what.
16 is nearly as bad as 13.
Pit road is closed.
Yeah, 16 is not as bad as the 13. Granted, I didn't see the 13, so I don't know how bad he is. That's how bad he is. You didn't see him.
We might be down your way, Duke, in October.
I need the big one to happen.
I am 4.5 hours away.
It's going about a straightaway.
Hey, whoever I chopped right there in the damn trouble, my apologies. I made kind of a lazy move down to that spot, and you made a more aggressive move, and I wasn't really expecting that, and I wasn't trying to block you or anything. That's my bad. You just got a better run than I had anticipated, and I made a lazy move to get to that, and I think my bad. No intent to chop you there.
Dave, you just earned my respect, dude. There needs to be more mindsets like that on here.
17, were you the one pushing me down the backstretch?
I think I was,
Duke
yes.
Derco meetup.
Let's do it.
I appreciate you doing that instead of making it 3 wide. Can anyone tell me how my lag is now?
Thanks, Rich.
I think Matt can attest that I know what I'm doing a little bit when it comes to the truck series.
This is my first actual time running truck, so I don't even know if you can bump people in this.
On the streets you can.
Alright, fellas.
I'll try the
Refocus
trial
now.
with them.
Everybody settle in, make sure all your equipment's correct.
Oh, you'll
Jack,
probably
look
close
at all that stuff. You guys
At
might
their
want to try to do
Cobra,
some
though,
work
he
on the
will.
backside.
He
No,
came
I
out of his
can.
way to
You
come
can
meet
pick
up
the
with
right
me
person. You
for
can
a
push
few.
someone anywhere on the track. I mean, a little
My
full
wife was
dicey
grilling
turn.
me about you
You
getting
get out.
merged when it drops.
shield
I was
clip
like,
when you jump
IDK,
off.
I can ask him.
We're still
35.2.
We'll figure it out.
The only way you can see your internet 13 is if you have the thing pulled up on your screen or going into the menu.
Daily reminder to always start in 4th gear, guys.
She is a Disney fiend.
Who tried to get a hold of me when that caution first came out?
I think it's...
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, whoever was on the outside of me 3 wide, the guy on the inside
gives
came
her a
up pretty
reason
much
to go to
doorred
the
me
bar.
up. That's why I arced the entry like
Gives her
that.
a
I
reason to
didn't.
get some
Yeah, I knew
content,
you were out there. I
and,
didn't mean to come up on you like that.
For a little bit of gas money, you know, yeah, we could definitely, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he almost made a hard right going straight down the backstretch. I thought I was
At
dead
Burko
for sure,
Burko,
to
you
be
need
honest.
to talk with Blue Thunder as well.
Should we be starting?
Plus, we get that AP discount.
Matt, you can't lie. You gotta look at this corner.
Maintain the pace
And
lead
you're
until
listening
the
to
red starts.
Texas size 10
Then go.
quarters, buddy.
Thank you for the roses. I appreciate you.
13, you were all over the track and flying up in the air, man.
somebody to know.
Whoa, let's go get more tires, shall we?
Line up behind the same car.
I got blocked. Someone just close to me.
Was a 20 car.
Yeah, the UPS car.
That'd be who it was.
Pace car in 3, pace car in 3.
It's open. The road open.
At least I kept it off the wall. That's what counts.
Did you actually miss the wall?
I think I did. Yeah, I completely missed the wall.
13, I haven't seen you blink at all in my mirror, so you might be okay now.
Oh, yes, sir. Hoping my desk will be okay
Yeah,
and me not have to get another desk.
Praise the Lord.
At Duke, your thing corrected itself today.
I tell the brake.
Come, guys.
Yeah.
Get out of my left. You gotta move.
5 away. Good, sure, Mark. Now, come on, turn in. Leaving on me.
I just lost like 3 spots.
DV wheel is on my list, gonna be soon.
Go Mango. That's a nice stop, guys. Good pit stop, boys. We got one more set of tires.
I just spun the tire so bad.
Got to come around at 11.
Oh, look at it and get penalized. Sorry, 4th is not bad. We can fight back to the
Lining
line.
up behind the corner.
This will get the blunt end of the tire barrier from the off there, left.
Yeah, you have no clue. I just seen it fly off.
Man, ugh. I changed up those graphics and got that animated pit.
I didn't hit it.
The animated pit crew now. Threw me off a little bit. Idiot.
Guessing some guys took 2.
No, I overshot the pit a little bit. I turned my graphics up. Now I got the animated pit, pit crew, and I could make 1,000 excuses, but I'm going to go with that one because it makes me feel better. Bottom line, I just overshot the pit box, but that's the reason why.
Don't forget the fans.
The left side.
One to go.
Coming back on the track and turning
yeah,
on the
I'm
blue.
nervous.
I felt stupid.
36.314. We're going to restart behind the
I see the 7 as the lap. Oh, never mind. It just switched, but I did see the 7 as a lap ahead of us for a bit. Alright, I knew I was in the crazy one. Thanks, Will.
What's up, Duke? Just getting
Well,
in.
he's
How's the
also
race
the other
going?
guy people were bitching about his internet 10 minutes ago, so...
What's up, Muggs? How's it going, bro?
Am I blinking or anything?
It's going pretty good. We're about halfway
my
through here.
pit not that bad.
Yeah, you guys are blinking really bad.
I mean, I assume you're blinking or your eyes are getting pretty dry.
Ha!
There's facts in that statement.
Hi, big Duke person with crown.
Ah! Hold you up, boy.
How many play over Wi-Fi you think?
I don't know. I used to play on hotel Wi-Fi. Like Hampton Inn and stuff. Their Wi-Fi was great. I used to play on that all the time.
I hear about this in 3 years.
18, I swear I was ahead of you.
Lining up behind the sand car.
Whoever I hit in the trial, I think will use it for the car.
Radio check, got it.
Win.
Thank you all for not hitting me.
Nice 3 wide move.
It worked.
Yeah, I didn't know if I should have gassed. If I
Had a
should
big
have gassed
run.
that upgrade.
He wanted
Hit
to
on
block
the
it, but I got there.
Hi, big dude person.
No, someone was in the crash.
What's up, Liam?
Open. Pit road open.
21.
Pace speed in 3. Pace speed in 3.
Right side damage or left. Right side damage 21.
Just a little scuff.
What's up, Eastbo? Thanks to
Nothing
GG, bro.
major.
Appreciate you.
I can't believe I didn't hit that inside wall. I feel like I did a pretty good job saving it.
13,
Seen
you're
that move
fine.
way before you made it
Scuff
coming off
decal.
too.
Oh, yeah.
Can you check my left side?
I had a good restart, man. I knew I was
Win.
going to have some momentum there. I was trying to figure out, like, the
Great
whole way
move.
through
Saw
1
some
and
of
2.
those
I was
moves
like,
last Thursday long.
where do I need to go? Because I knew I was going to have
That's
to
not
go.
for me, man. Let me look at the front in my mirror. Dude, you're fine.
I appreciate it.
I'm thinking about moving the laps
got
down
hit
here.
bigger there.
And that way that's going to free up some room up here.
Wait, who's won there, the 11 or 21?
That way it doesn't seem so
That
jumbled
was
right
me.
here, and I can get them
Have
cleaned up
fun.
across here, and it doesn't
I just got
take up
loose,
any room,
putting
right?
too much throttle down.
How was your
I
work?
think I can make it was good.
Textbook move
The
Tilda
two wrecked in
man.
the trial, but there was no caution for that. Yeah, that was unfortunate because I was involved in that. So it was 3 wide with no line, and
Can't
you know
hear
how
you
3 wide
do.
trial works. Now it's a
You
minute.
can't hear me?
Matt, did you get collected in that?
Mike DeFar.
My bad.
Oh yeah, I'm dead as fuck. I was on the outside, and the 13 turned down into the guy below him,
Work is a
and which
four-letter
blew him back
word.
up into me, killed me into
Now
the wall.
can.
Let me turn the
Hey,
gate
my
down
fault.
on this mic, man.
Sorry about that, man.
13, you were blinking and sparks were flying when that happened.
What about now? Can you guys hear me now? When
Wait,
it's right
Duke,
here?
what you do
I was
for work
blinking
again?
then.
I'm a safety director for a HVAC
Oh, I
company.
thought it
Can you
was
guys
just
hear me
me.
when it's out here? Just wondering.
Maybe
Well,
being
before
in
you
the
really
back
couldn't,
isn't
but
too
I
bad.
think you can now. I think.
Have I been blinking or no? Because I think some people were
One to
saying I
go.
was at the start of the race.
35.613.
Man, I can't believe I
Please be
did
on the
that. I was
inside.
having such a good race, too.
Okay, but you can now. When I do this, you can. You're good.
It over again.
Yes, we can hear you. It was fine before. Maybe
I'm not
turn
gonna lie, I
iRacing
thought you
down a
got
little.
spawned or something like that. I don't know if
He
you just
works
got
for
loose
Johnson
or
Controls.
whatever.
I am on a computer.
Nah, that was all on me. I overdrove it. I'm just glad everyone's saying, like, didn't hit me while I was spinning.
So I wonder
Hi,
if
Duke,
this.
what's going on?
I'm
Yeah, I
wondering
was
if.
really
Hey,
scared
what's
you were
up,
gonna
Max? How are
hit
you
that
doing,
inside
brother?
wall and bounce
I'm
back
wondering
up
if
into
15 here is
near
going to try to
the
get
rest of the
to
pack.
our inside to force us through.
Good job saving that off the wall.
Trust me, I've wrecked more than enough times to know how to not wreck.
You wreck more than enough
Yeah, I
times.
thought Ty dipped up on the
Apparently
outside.
not. If you
and I was
wreck
like,
more,
oh,
then
I guess
you,
he's spinning down
you
low.
haven't figured out how not to wreck yet.
Yeah, if I'm in the turn, I gas up so that I stay away from the pack.
What's bot? Or did you say bet?
JK because he said I am on a computer. JK.
You have
Oh.
control. Maintain the pace speed until the restart zone. Then go.
Just jogging.
Green flag. .055.
Nailed it. Clean air.
1
got the high side wound up tight, boys.
Outside. Still there on your quarter outside. Still out there. 2 wide outside. 1 outside. 30.2. 1, 6. Still outside. Still out there.
I got no steering. I got no steering.
What do you think, bud? You think you're alright out there?
Who the check the fuck off, dude?
The road is closed.
Yo, Ty, you
ready,
want to talk
fellas.
about that,
Gonna
man?
stick,
Why you just turn left down
Get
into
out
me?
there, get a good look at everything, make sure we can change our tires, make sure everything looks
Oh man,
okay.
20, I thought I killed you there.
Coming around at 13.
Dang, bro.
Alright, you're gonna have to come around at 4. Come around at 12. Alright, so we're gonna have to come around at 17. We've got damage on the back end.
I think it was 22, I think.
Yeah, what a fucking dumbass.
Come on, 10, where you at?
What happened? Did he hit you? What happened?
Get a toe then.
We're done.
Star 23, we both have
Required
the same
repairs
idea on
are
time of Woody.
59. Optional repairs are 9 minutes 36.
Oh, man.
I can still manage to
We can
gain
repair
iRacing
most
after starting to get happy.
You'll still have minor wheel damage.
I can't catch the fucking brakes because I get run over and arc brakes every fucking toss.
Ty, any words, or are you just going to be quiet?
Are you talking to me?
Oh, yeah, I got way free. Yep.
The hell was that?
Hey, one, my bad, bro. I got free and you were there and I got into you. Sorry about that, y'all.
I was going way too fast.
I got a little bit free right there. And I just had to chase it and he was there. And we wrecked. Right here it starts getting a little bit free and ran out of racetrack. Ran out of racetrack.
It's all good happiness to all of us.
It ain't the first time.
Hey, Ty, can you explain your actions, please, or?
He's shy.
Shy Ty.
Hey, Logan. Sorry, bud. I got a little bit free and chased it up, and you were there, and I ran out of room. Sorry, y'all.
Learn from your mistakes.
I mean, I've done that a few times. I can't lie.
Stop, little
Would
boy.
y'all shut the fuck up?
And what was that?
Man, I really wanted to take 2, but I had to take 4 where I spun.
I
Hey,
wish
Ted,
they
why you
would
ducking,
shut
man?
up. Hey, one, sorry, bro. I got a little bit free there and on the exit and chased it up, and you were there.
It was
I
what
just
is
ran
was
out of
cuz.
racetrack. My apologies.
Say shut up to them.
Everybody involved.
First time in what feels like 20 laps that I've started on the inside.
Yeah, I was stuck on the outside for like 5 laps on that restart there.
If we can keep it clean for the last 7 laps, your guys' next month of iRacing is on me.
Has to be Cap. All you gotta do is just buy me a double-double from In-N-Out and I'll be happy. I want $5 of iRacing credit.
There ain't no in and out where I'm from, not from the West Coast. Sorry about that. McDonald's will have to do.
I personally really need the Chicago Street Course for league race, so I would love to have that.
I was wanting to see if the one said something.
Nah,
I
I
know
want
he
a
said
GT
something,
car.
but I didn't hear what he said before.
Please.
iRacing needs the F1 license so we can get all the F1 cars.
I just got free. He ain't trying to say nothing then. I apologize. That's all I can do.
It happens. Won't be the last time.
Alright, big man.
No.
Pace cars off. Be off.
Nope, not at all, because we finna go race another one. Oh, what time is it? We could probably catch a... Let's see, what could we catch? We could do a jumpy trucks at Daytona and then catch some trucks in Texas. Let's go do that. Let's go do that. Oh man, I hate screwing up like that though, because we run so good.
Beam
at
and
Texas,
G drive
y'all.
tonight.
Now we're gonna do the 10:15. I promise I've got some beam
Please.
coming up. Nah, not tonight. Not tonight. I got some beam coming up though. Because it's changed now with the different. Gotta get different monitors going to different things, and I've got to adjust a couple things within beam. I promise that we got some coming up.
Okay.
Man, that was a bummer. That was a bummer, man.
What is Beam?
It's a crashing driving game. It's fun. Beam and G. It's not racing. It's just different. It's a different simulator game, like, but it's a good change up.
Ah, gotcha. Well, just saying, we seen it a few moments ago.
Oh, we did. Yes, you're right.
New jumpy truck track?
No, this is just Daytona Rally.
In the middle of the track. In front of you now. Keep your eyes open. In front of you. Going up in front of you there.
Attack that hairpin. Hey Big Duke, I'm finally going to be able to get iRacing tomorrow.
Nice rider. Welcome, bud.
We've got damage on the back end.
That felt good. What's up, man?
What's up, bro?
Other than the wall.
27. You just hit the fastest flat. Spin on the left side.
Oh, bullshit.
Slow down a little bit there, bud.
I joined the league and then left because I didn't realize he had to OAY.
Oh.
Hey.
I think it's $25 for the season.
You just hit the fastest flat. Alright, get that rhythm back.
No, you're good, man. No, you're good. It's I think it's 25 for the season. You don't have to apologize, man. Paid leagues are not for everybody. I didn't do them for a long time either, and to be honest with you, I'm probably not gonna win a dime out of that league. Man, if you're still interested, don't necessarily bail out just yet. Maybe there's some things we can do. Like, you know, we'll see. Maybe this first season is just a trial. I don't know. We'll see, man. Like, don't just bail out yet. Like, you know, if you're in there, like, stay in the Discord. See, you know, maybe there's some practice races that we got coming up that you can run with us as well too. And then, I don't know. We'll see. Like, don't just bail out yet. Don't just bail out yet. Trying to get in the league, in the late model league. I got the Discord
Fun's
link
just
in my
errand it
bio.
at the moment, and I am working on a job.
No, I understand, bro. Hey, I totally understand. I totally understand. But don't bail out just yet. Maybe we come up with a little bit of something here and there. You never know. You know, you never know. Yeah. So I got a link in my bio, bro, to the league, to that late model league.
Thanks, dude.
And we also have a cup league and a truck league inside there. And we're also going to come out with maybe a super late model league. So you guys come join us in the Spartan Sim Racing League. And the link is in my bio.
Y'all got any openings for Streamer League? I just started streaming today. I said something to Joe.
Yeah, I suppose it's Ginger is the one that runs it. I would imagine so. I don't know if we do this season, but maybe you can join us. I know we're having like a feeder league to the streaming league, like people that are like yourself that are just getting into streaming, come get in the Discord. We're gonna have a league for you guys, and some of us are gonna race in it too. But just to kind of get, you know, that way you can kind of get a season of streaming under your belt, and it gives you opportunity to kind of get in the Discord with us and bounce ideas and questions and stuff. And we might have questions for you guys too. So. You know, we don't know everything either, right? So it kind of gives you a season to get all that going. If that's something you're interested in, we'd love to have you.
I have to ask him then. Thanks, man.
Yeah. So if you're new to iRacing, let me show you a little. it's not, I guess, a hack or whatever, but it's not like it's cheating in the game. But look here. If you are in the middle of a session and you know that the next session that you want to race is going to be you're going to be cutting it close on time. Like we're going to go run the 10:15, okay? So we're going to go in here, right? We're going to run the 10:15 truck race. But we're already registered. We're in this race. All you got to do is bring up your iRacing menu, forfeit the session you're in. Yeah, I'm done. Forfeited. I'm done with it. It's over. But no, we haven't exited out of it. We're still in that session. So it doesn't matter if you forfeit the session. As long as you stay within the session, you didn't actually leave it yet. So what we can do is go over here, select our truck race for 10:15. We'll hit register. Okay, that puts us in line to get into the truck race. But we won't hit join yet. We won't hit join until we exit out of this Jumpy Truck server. So right now, see, it says sim running withdrawal because it says withdrawal because we are registered for the truck race. So all you gotta do is minimize it, and then when we get done with this Jumpy Truck race, when we exit out, I'll show you what happens.
Be ready, green flag.
Neat little trick there.
Damn it. I think we should have shifted there. Or downshifted. We kind of screwed that up. Oh, no, we missed that. Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna slow you way down.
Alright, so we're still in the server, right? We're still in the server. Now watch when we bring up our iRacing menu. Alright, we're registered.
What else are you racing tonight?
So we're registered for this 10:15, right? See, it says withdrawal, so we're clearly registered to this. Right, Class C. We're registered. So we're just going to minimize that out and run this out. We're going to run the 10:15 truck and then we're done. I wonder if we got any guys from last night that just hated us because we had a bit of a door bang.
I came back to the league.
Good.
We do not have to worry about gas, right? We are not concerned about fuel at all. 10-4.
The estimated SOF is
1,536.
We expect to be fighting for the podium.
But the 1 p.m. race at Oxford will be tough to get to.
1 p.m. What do you mean? No, that's just sim time. They all start at like 9 o'clock or 8:30 Eastern or 9 o'clock
Waiting on the
Eastern
final car to grid.
on Tuesday nights. No, that's just sim time. It's simulator time. Yeah, no, it's a Tuesday night league. Rod check incoming.
Everyone's gridded.
Check them rods. Well, when can I start with the thing?
Green flag. Good to go.
there.
Man, he got me on that turn.
Still there. Clear, clear, clear. One on the right side. Clear.
Man, I'm going to give it away doing that kind of nonsense. Oh no, just the exit of it turned out okay.
These look fun, but I can't figure them out long.
Oh, they take some getting used to. Once you figure out how to slide them, they're way more fun. This guy behind me is faster.
49.753. That was your fastest lap in the section. The car in P2 just hit the fastest lap. 49.121. Left side. Still there. Clear on your left. Clear if you need it.
There's no way I can hold him off, bro. He's holding it up.
Left side. Clear, clear. 51.404.
We're in a podium position.
Swipe or no swiping.
He almost got ya there long.
29.945.
If truck race is at 10:15, you got 1 minute.
Oh, I'm already registered. The server opens at 10:15. It's got 3 minutes of practice and then 5 minutes of queue. So you don't, as long as you enter during queue, you're good. So we got till 10:18 until qualifying starts.
Left side. Clear. Left side. Still there. Quarter. On your clear. Clear. 50.199. On your left. Clear, clear, clear. Left side. Clear him. 50.953. We've got damage on the back end.
Oh, I got it my inside, boys.
Still there. Still there. Coming away. Still there. Still there. Clear. Left side. 50.437. Clear.
Nice move.
Winning. Take him in. Turn come on in entrance for me. Left side. Clear. Left side. Clear. Right side. Clear. One on the right side. Clear.
Oh, man.
Right side. Clear him. Clear.
What a battle. Oh, good race, brother. Good race. Golly.
Left side.
Holy moly, that was dicey.
Heck of a run,
this
brother.
time.
Heck of a run.
Good job. Good job. Ran hard today. Good job, guys.
man.
Good job in the pit.
Great job holding line. That was fun.
Damn long.
That was an epic battle, bro. All right, so look, we're done. Now we just go join the truck race. We were already registered. Man, I'll take a P2 though. That was, gave it all I had, man. I ran out of talent there on the hairpin. That's where I lost. He got to me inside and it was over. He's just better there. Just got outdrove. Straight up. Should be getting right here for going right into qualifying right now. So we'll go out there and lay down a lap, see what we can do. God, that was fun, man. Those trucks. That I love some. Oh, what's up, Rio? God, just now saw y'all. My bad, my bad, my bad. Sorry. Golly. I need to figure out how to get my Twitch chat, my Streamlabs chat read out. There's got to be a way to do that, bro. There's got to be a way. Worldwide Crypto, what's up, bro? Sorry, I just now missed. I missed all those chats. I am sorry.
You can run a Twitch chat overlay on one of your screens.
But will it read it out though? Is what I'm asking.
Did you design your car, or did you have someone else do it?
I had somebody else do it. A buddy of mine that owns Spartan Sim Racing League. He's a painter as well.
What's his name?
Dave Hughes Jr. 0.864.
Boys, if we can get through 3 and 4, it ain't gonna be bad.
Oh, okay.
Not a bad lap.
Checker flag, man.
30.022. Alright, let me go. I'll be right back. We got a minute and a half. Minute and a half. Minute and a half. Minute and a half. Minute and a half.
How long does it typically take to get your B license?
That's honestly a skewed question, because you can do it in as quick as a few races if you just start like in the pits and ride around and just collect laps and not race. Like, you can cheat the safety rating system. I don't recommend doing it, but you can. So that's what I'm saying. Like, it's a skewed answer.
Still an answer, lol. Thank you.
Right? No, I know. That's, yeah. I mean, I got to be honest with you. I mean, that's the only true answer is it only takes a couple days if you cheat it. Otherwise, I don't know. It's however how well you do, how many things you hit, and how many things hit you. You know what I mean? All right, there's another pole at Texas, boys. We got this place. I love this place. Let's turn up our graphics a little bit here, huh? Well, we got a second. Graphics. All right, so we're going to go high detail here. We're going to leave the
What's up,
crowds.
Victor?
High.
What's up, Jacob? How you doing tonight?
High.
Good. How are you doing?
Let's see what happens.
Good,
to it,
trying
man.
to fill the hole. You know, being off for 3 friggin' weeks. I hated that.
Yeah, I feel you there.
We're still at 110 frames.
We're way good on fuel, so go like hell.
We got it cranked up, boys.
The estimated SOF is 2,400.
I don't know why we had such a long break.
We expect to be fighting for the podium.
Yeah, I know it was because the Cup guys had the, back-to-back with us, and then I'm not entirely sure either. I wish they'd do more.
Still waiting on 2 cars to grid.
I also wish that they'd do a development car on each team for the
Waiting on the final
Xfinity
car
guys
to
to
grid.
run when it's an off weekend for us, so we can get some experience in the Cup Series, but hey.
I thought they did do that.
We
It
have
could just be
two.
my
That's
team
tired.
that doesn't.
Yeah, I don't like the next gen car anyway, so I don't really want to be in the Cup Series.
Yeah, I'm not a super big fan of it. For whatever reason, I seem faster in it than I am the Xfinity car, but...
Oh, now we got all the stands up. We got the suites on there now.
We do not have the hanging sign off of the pit box. You're only going to have the handheld sign. You're starting on the inside, I think.
Closed.
Look at all them fans.
Look at them, boy. Look at all the people in the RVs. Yeah, look at all the RVs on the infield, bro. We are a packed house. We are what is this, Wednesday night racing? No, it's Wednesday night racing? Oh, shit. Prime time. Let's go racing, boys.
You have a great day today. I'll just tell you when it's black, I'll be ready.
Since the Open of Texas is on the turn 4 wall inside the middle right by the care center.
Green flag. Caution south, caution south.
Wow.
You look here, Tom, to make sure everything looks okay. Systems closed. Line up behind the fan car.
These tires worn in a little bit. A good lap on them might make a difference.
23, you know you can let go of the gas pedal, right?
Nice set of scuffs now. Pace car's middle back. Pace car's middle back.
Line up behind the fan car. Closed. No, it's open. It's open. It's open.
Turn for wall. Middle right by the care center. We'll have to go check it out after the race. I bet your RV's there. I bet we can see your RV. That's cool. You're virtually at this race, bro. That's awesome. Maybe we can go from your RV and take a look at how your vantage point would look at this race. That's what we do. Oh, there's the lights on the fence. There we go. Look at that. That is beautiful.
Pits are closed.
Maybe that's what we can do afterwards. We'll go look at some replay from your RV. We'll go check you out.
See a lot of wrecks right at the turn 4 exit. Was
I
right
bet.
there when Kyle Busch put Hornaday in the wall.
Ooh. Oh, yeah. That was, whew. That was something. Boy, look at all these fans out here at this race. We need to put on a show here, boys.
Just remember, exiting pit road, so you enter 1. A little difficult for me.
Here we go.
That gets difficult for
Here we go.
Funny story.
Malik
We
down
were
there.
getting our
Malik,
passes from the ticket place, and I
Right.
was playing on the sim they had there, racing Kyle Busch before he was big.
35.563.
That's pretty cool.
Looks like you should line up on the inside.
All right. Boy, the cautions are long here.
You have control. Maintain the pace speed until the restart zone. Then go.
Green flag. .296.
Dude, I don't even know. I was below him for that whole back stretch.
32.
I don't know where he wanted me to go though.
That was your fastest lap of the finish.
Above.
The car in C13. Just
Dude, I mean, you can't pretend like you didn't see me down there the entire back stretch. Look, you're gonna do it again.
That was your fastest lap of the session. The car in C2 just hit the fastest lap, 30.106. That was your fastest lap of the session. Austin, somewhere in Austin.
Let's go get
Running
tires.
towards that last run, did you see any rubber laying down at all? Close. Lining up behind the pace car.
My bad, 17, honestly. You guys all checked up in front. I was hitting the brakes, just stopped doing it.
The road is open.
Something's different about this Texas.
What do you mean?
There's fans in the stands?
Yeah.
Here we come, fellas. Up, 10 away. 5 away.
No lines
And
or
your
something?
mark now. Straight in here. You're going to be leaving on me.
That away, boys.
Go, man, go, go, man, go. We were running out of tires. You should be behind at 7.
We had somebody stay out. Okay. Bold strategy there, kind of. I guess. I mean, maybe it works to his favor late in the race with a set of tires. You just never know how it works, but. I feel like if we get a late caution, he's the only one that pits for tires. And it's like a green-white checker. That'd be a lot of spots to make up, but you never know. You never know how it plays out. You got to get off cycle sometimes. I applaud him.
Maybe it's just the nighttime that's confusing me.
I got the graphics turned up pretty strong. I turned everything up to high.
Tires last time did you a lot of good when you were off cycle.
Yes, they did. I love getting off cycle. It's one of my favorite parts about fixed setup racing. It's like people say, oh, it's so boring, you just go and you pit when it, but you can, there's a lot of strategy that can be played in a short 40 lap race if you make yourself do it. Like it's fun. I enjoy it. I do it all the time just to see. I mean, it's fun.
So number 7 is off cycle?
Yes, because he has not pitted yet. But man, after 11 laps, hey, to each their own. It seems like a pretty good run, but I guess we had that early caution. So I mean, really, maybe, you know, maybe he really ain't. You know, maybe he's just
You
figuring.
get 2 sets of tires, right?
Yeah, so maybe he's
One
figuring.
to go this time, by 35.093.
You can't, Bender.
You're going to be on the outside, lining up behind the pace car.
Hey, hit that follow button, brother. Anytime you comment, it'll read it out. All the followers do. So go ahead and hit that follow button, man. If you got any questions about iRacing or sim racing. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, hit that follow button. Go balls.
Go Big Orange. Here we go.
Go balls.
Coming to the green.
Let's go.
If we can get us a dub, we play Rocky Top during the burnout, so. Rocky Top from the pride of the Southland.
Come on.
The leader starts to restart here, don't forget that. It 35.4.033.107. Working the bottom. Go inside. Clear.
Damn, 5, you want to try that drive on again?
Still there.
I'm doing it lap a bit.
30.298 off the left position. Still inside. The car is C4. Just hit the boxer left. 30.055 inside. Still there. Air low. We might have something fun today, boys. Caution. Well, you're doing a good job. You want to give us an update on that car? The road is closed.
Shut the fuck up, man.
Should be behind the 2.
Do we pit or do we not? I think we stay out.
It's open.
I think there's going to be more cautions.
I say pit next caution.
Well, what if next caution is like in 2 laps? Then we should have pitted this lap. You know what I mean? Hard to say.
The road is closed this time.
What track?
Texas. What's up, D? Hey, make sure you accept my follow request. I tried to send you a message the other day, bro.
What up? Risk is worth the reward. I did accept. I think so. Do you get draft with trucks?
Oh yeah. All right, coming to one to go halfway this time by.
We are having a hard time hearing you. If you could get that mic a little bit closer to your mouth would maybe help us a little bit. One to go. 35.382. Unfortunately, you're going to be on the outside.
Chevrolet or Ford?
Chevy.
Chevy baby. Race a Chevy, sponsored by Ford.
I mean,
guess
Chevy
in
and
Chevy.
Ford.
How about hands on you? Open. The lead is on 35.576, 32.558. Inside.
All right.
Clear inside.
Gonna be like that?
Inside. Clear. Working the outside. Still outside. Clear high. 32.972. Whew, that was good. Still leader.
Look at that move. Yes. Win.
Inside. Still there. Inside clear. Side.
There's the tire
Inside
factor.
clear.
Bump and run.
He will not win. He will not win this race.
1.021. Clear. We can try to verify everything. We'll try to limp it home. Maybe we can keep our laps lost to a minimum. The cop behind you is pitching.
I wish it wouldn't have gave me a meatball, because then I could have hung out here, but I can't go around but for like 2 laps. Logan Hudson. Fair enough. I mean, he just shoved me up in 1 and 2. Shoved me out of the way in 3 and 4 one time, and then shoved me up in 1 and 2. So I shoved him out of the way, and then I guess. All right, fair enough.
Here we come, guys. 10 away. 5 away. Yeah, sure, Mark. Now, turn in. You're gonna be leaning on me.
How much damage?
We can repair most of the damage.
Oh, 8 minutes. Damn, they're gonna be done with the race by the time it's over.
That dude.
Oh. Eight minutes of damage.
Why no caution?
Because there was nobody that was spun out. I never was sideways. We got the worst of it. We FA'd and FO'd, and apparently our FO was just a little bit worse. We got that the last bit, but it's not over. I can assure you of that. I can assure you of that.
Can we see replay?
Yeah.
How many X's is that?
That was only 4. I think. Right? Oh, it was only a 2X. Wasn't bad.
Did you see my message on what I have $1,000 and what I need to race?
See,
What
let's
up?
look at this race. Let's look at this race. Let's look at how it all went down here. What's up, Zach? Travis. No, I'll take a look at it. Like he runs me up there in 2. And keep in mind, he's already loosened me up once, getting into my back bumper, so I'm going to repay the favor. And I thought maybe this will just even it up here. This is going to block, so that's fine. I'll loosen him up a little bit. Now we should be even. But I get the short end of the stick. It's my fault. But I thought after he runs me up, or loosens me up in 3 and 4 before this, and then runs me up, like, man, come on, bro. But that's cool. I can see how it's going to be. I even left him room here to the bottom.
3 wide.
Yeah, I just got loose there. Was that net? We just got together and that was that.
Sorry, 15. I wanted to give you a little bit more room, but the 8 was giving me none.
Oh, he got. Oh. He makes a move. I think he bumps the apron. Watch his truck here. Does he bump the apron and kind of.
Quote got together unquote.
Like, does he not move up real quick right there?
Yeah,
maybe
let's
he
go
bumps,
4 wide. That's going to work.
Maybe he bumps the apron a little bit. I don't know. I'm just looking at it.
Kinda looked like it.
That was a good racing up at the front, guys.
I don't know.
Dude, I didn't push that 4 wide.
Let's go.
I was holding
I sent you a message about it on TikTok.
I was
Love
holding
the
my lane
content.
in the middle. Somebody was
Yeah,
to my
the apron
inside,
sent him
somebody was
up.
to my outside, and then some yellow car tried to shove a 4 wide and wrecked 2 people. I had nothing to do with that, man.
Are you serious, 12?
I don't know, the fuck, he just cut down right in front of me.
Oh yeah, he bumped the apron right.
Oh my god. Maybe because the pace car is right there?
I mean, I was slowing down, I only cut right in front of my nose, it would have been fine, but I don't really care.
It's all good.
Yeah, I should have carried it.
It's all good. lap are they on, I wonder? On lap 34?
Yeah, it was a 19 car.
On lap 34?
Thank you. Thank you. I saw him come in there and push, and yeah, I knew it was over.
Kind of like we.
Well, look at
We're not gonna have no time to make a
I'm sorry.
hole.
I mean, we're racing. I didn't mean to get into E14. I'm sorry about that.
See what happens.
Well, that will conclude your broadcast tonight. That sucks to end it that way. That was a bummer. Like, if you move me, cool. And then if you move me up on a restart, door me, and then I move you, that should squash it, right? Like that should be done. Like there's no need to come back and run through me too. Like that. But that's cool. I understand how that's gonna be. Logan Hudson. Remember that name. Oh, Derek, I got some stuff to send you tomorrow. I got an idea for something. But anyway, hey, I appreciate everyone for tuning in. Shitty way to end it. But it is what it is. It's racing. But we will be back tomorrow night. What are we going to be running? Stream Team. Stream Team's tomorrow night. Where are we running at? Let's go see real quick. Hang on. Where's Stream Team at tomorrow night? I feel like it's at a fun track. But, oh, there's a schedule. No, where's the schedule? There is no schedule here. All right. Sweet. Well, never mind. I don't know where we're going to be racing at because the schedule is not posted in the Discord. All right. Well, we'll be on at about 8 o'clock tomorrow night. It'll be trucks somewhere fun. So we should have a good time. But hey, you